Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Rajay Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. High and deep to right center field. Tomas racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder number 5, Jonathan Villar.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Pomerantz sets. 2-2 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And taken in out there for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. He's running towards second, bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ben Zobrist will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Grounded to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Kenny Vargas steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a high pop-up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Correa.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there for it. 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
The tag, and he is out. Matt Kemp gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Johnny Peralta makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 39.
Jared Saltalamacchia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Bryant going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Rajay Davis will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Chris Bryant will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Zimmerman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hard hit ball to second, one away. Yusmani Tomas settles into the box for his first chance. Taken high and deep to right. Cespedes is going back at the track. The wall. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball three. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Robinson Chirinos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jonathan Villar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left. Bryant ranging back. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Javier Ryan.
A solo shot here to left, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead. Comes set, and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Yoenis Cespedes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. D. Gordon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Baez with the bare hand. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Carlos Correa popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Shot towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So stepping in, Matt Kemp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Curveball blocked by Saltalamacchia. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. The tag, and he is. Kenny Vargas is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Designated hitter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Tomas moves over. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Tomas looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta as they take the lead 4-3. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Rajay Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Kershaw comes set. 2-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Peralta's up with it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Jacoby Ellsbury is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. Robinson Chirinos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Jonathan Villar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Ellsbury going back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Javier Baez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Fly ball out to right field. Cespedes is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Matt Kemp stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Kenny's Vargas will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Johnny Peralta comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Tomas has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Chris Bryant will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit in the air to right field. Cespedes has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away, and that'll bring up the dangerous third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Yasmani Tomas steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the 2-1. Hit down the third base line. Peralta's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And coming up, the switch-hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Rajay Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lined into left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is in there. Jonathan Villar is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Number 26 will come in and pitch now.
Number 26.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Back up the middle. That will get through into center field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Javier Baez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Brandon Crawford will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
7 runs, 10 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting,
Robinson Chirinos will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Saltalamacchia reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
second baseman
D. Gordon stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bryant over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kenny's Vargas strides in, grounded out his last time through. Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here. Blaine Boyer is out from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Mets, number 48, Blaine Boyer. A defensive change for the Mets.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Number 70, Jared Dyson.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, first baseman
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
The 2-1 on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Johnny Peralta gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Michael Saunders will try to get his club a little ninth.
Number 21.
Tony Sipp come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Rolled slowly to first. To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Carlos Santana steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number
Jared
39.
Saltalamacchia will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count was 2-1.
Got a lot of it out to deep left. Bryant going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So coming to the plate, Rajay Davis. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Misses, ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Dyson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here. Into the seats, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Barry Duke will come on here.
Barry Duke.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Popped high in the air. VR is there for it. 2 gone. Yasmani Tomas makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out toward shallow right. Tomas has a play. 2 down. Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Greg Bird steps in a good first inning RBI spot. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Into the seats, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Ben Zobrist will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Shot towards second, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Matt Adams steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saunders is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Standing in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Villar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant waits on it. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Matt Kemp strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses again. 2-0. Liner towards second, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Chris Bryant will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Sale sets. The 2-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Choo at the track. The wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 7. Right fielder.
Yasmani Tomas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Nobody out, runner on first. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 9.
Robinson Chirinos ready to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zobrist is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. D. Gordon will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. VR is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jonathan Villar.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
And this is
Ball
high,
one.
a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air to left. One away here to begin the third. So one away in the inning now for Michael Saunders.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Hard liner toward short. And a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Grounded to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Greg Bird stands in.
First baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The second baseman, number 18,
Ben Zobrist will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Carlos Correa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Paul Goldschmidt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Matt Kemp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cespedes is going back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Ryan.
So it's a 2-run shot for Matt Kemp as they open it up to 6-2 now. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both the lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Zimmerman.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Zimmerman's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air out toward left. Bryant is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Chirinos scoops it up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Yasmani Tomas is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Kevin Jepson is going to come on and make it. Jake Lamb will come on as a pinch hitter.
Jake Lamb.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Hit hard towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Jacoby Ellsbury in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
The tag, and he is out. Robinson Chirinos is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. To short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. D. Gordon bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Carlos Correa digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Well, both of those last two have been pretty flat.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Froze him for strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is skied out to deep center field. Ellsbury going back, still going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Zimmerman. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Zimmerman comes set. 1-1 on its way. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zimmerman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there. Yoenis Cespedes steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out.
Whew, no problem.
Paul Goldschmidt will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Hit to third. Villar fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 7 runs, just 6 hits. And nope, another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Greg Bird makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Zimmerman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but
Ideally, you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Zimmerman going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ben Zobrist will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Right side. Gordon is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Matt Adams will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 8 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmerman sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Jay Bruce is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Drilled to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jake Lamb steps into the box. Barry Duke will come on and make his into the windup and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Number 95, Jake Lamb.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here. Glenn Perkins is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Javier Baez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bryant racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Your attention, please.
A solo shot here to straight. Rajay Davis will come on now as the pinch hitter. Addison Reed will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Lamb is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jonathan Villar digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Michael Saunders ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Robinson Chirinos will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
To third. Villar over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. D. Gordon will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Gordon.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Carlos Correa will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 68, Dylan Betances.
And a high strike there. 0-1.
Now playing
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
number 20, Rajay Davis.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ellsbury racing back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he is in to second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ben Zobrist comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Popped up. Reed is under it near the mound, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Matt Adams will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Betances is ready. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Kris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is kicking off the top of the 9th. Jared Saltalamacchia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bryant has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Javier Baez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Kenny Vargas will move into the on-deck circle now.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2-2 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the center fielder. Carlos Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Johnny Peralta will come on now and pinch run for the Mets.
Number 27, Johnny Peralta.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jonathan Villar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Saunders. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A few bright spots in the lineup to choose from, but the brightest belong to Matt Kemp.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Duffy retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Number 36 settles into the box for his first chance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Duffy comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Rendell Grichuk gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Smiley's ready. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This one skied out toward right. Piscotty moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miller.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Number 36 onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Corey Dickerson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fourth.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Evan Longoria is at the plate as he watches ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Logan Morrison, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Smiley peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Matt Holliday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. 1 down. Johnny Peralta is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier is under it. 2 down. Matt Carpenter set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In there, strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Matt Duffy strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Matt
Took a little
Duffy.
off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kevin Kiermaier steps in now.
Batting 7, right fielder, Kevin
The
Kiermaier.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Steven Souza will get his first cuts here. First offering on its way.
Steven Souza.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is hit softly to third. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Robbie Schwartz has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. But the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Billy Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Brad Miller strides forward with the bases juiced now. And a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy...
And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Corey Dickerson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Evan Longoria walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. And he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the air to straightaway right. Piscotty giving chase. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Logan Morrison in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yadier Molina is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Nope,
here's
that's
one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. 1 away here to begin the third. Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko.
Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Hamilton, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Kevin Pillar will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Number 36 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
36.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Hamilton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Duffy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Kevin Kiermaier strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On the ground up the middle, reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Steven Souza strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Peralta's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Popped high in the air. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Souza going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Johnny Peralta is at the plate now. Smiley comes set. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Duffy has got it, and the side is retired. Robbie Schwartz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just. Heading out towards shallow, sprinting after it in there. A base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will hit a third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Into the seats, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out and a runner on third. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Looking to avoid his first walk. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Corey Dickerson bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Smiley gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Morrison is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jed Jerko walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Tap foul at home plate. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Kevin Pillar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Number 36 stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Evan Longoria comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
third baseman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Logan Morrison will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Matt Duffy will dig in here, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Jordan Walden is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Up high, 2-1 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Holiday is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Steven Souza digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Squared that one up just a little late. And that catches the high outside corner, 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's popped up now towards short right field. Carpenter is there for it, and that retires the side. Rendell Grichuk will dig in, 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
In the air out toward right field. Kiermaier is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
How about it?
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Matt Holliday will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Smiley steps into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. In the air out to right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Robbie Schwartz will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Billy Hamilton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground near home. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Brad Miller will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is low, ball one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 36 is there, and the side is retired. Johnny Peralta is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Matt Carpenter will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two. He's set. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Yadier Molina stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses with it, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jed Jerko digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And Evan Longoria steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on the move. And a rather easy first out. Logan Morrison will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Matt Duffy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Grichuk over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Eddie Gamboa will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Number 36 stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Rendell Grichuk will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, and they get... Kevin Kiermaier will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Steven Souza will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Steven Souza.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting, catcher, Robbie Schwartz.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Stephen Piscotty will stand in. He flew out his last time up from the stretch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Matt Holliday will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Johnny Peralta steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top